I hope I've pressed record. Heyo guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shay Cray for those of you who don't know, and I'm back with another real-time unboxing and review video. Now what I've got today to open with you guys is a little Air Max pickup, a little Air Max Day pickup to be precise. And who tapped in? I'm not going to hold you, I watched the whole joint and we all only really watched one thing, and that was to pick up some kicks. Ironically, I don't wear Air Maxes. I don't really like, well, I don't dislike them. I just don't rock them. I never pick them up. I never wear them. But I've seen a couple people pick up the Concept Heavies and I was salty. So when we got access on the live to the Mellows, I was like, do you know what? I'm going to pick these up. Let me get these in hand because this could completely like flip me on Air Maxes. So I guess let's get into it. As always on this channel, you know I don't take a peep till I'm on camera here with you guys. So before I go ahead and get in, remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe because we almost at 500 subs. Let's go then, innit? That was a weak pull tab. I'm opening the box like I haven't seen 102 people open this box because, like I said, everyone managed to hit on these. I know a few of you didn't get them, but most people who went in for these like hit. So I've seen this box 1,000 times on Instagram, but we're still gonna get gassed about it. So let's get into the box, and we basically have, in some way or another, a normal standard Nike box, apart from the elements have just been switched out because, like I said, this is a collab with the brand Concepts. So we've got the normal Nike swoosh detailing, but instead of it being in that, you know, red, orangey, white in colour, they switched it up with this patchwork, all of what you're going to find on the shoe, again with the swoosh that is in this flower for the flower power. That's also at the front. These supposedly are supposed to be a shout to 60s, 70s culture, also Woodstock as well. That's why we've also got the Woodstock symbols on the front, which were on the original tickets. Concepts on the front, Concepts on the back, and then again, just the sizing as always. And prayerfully, I'm a size 5 because that's what I got. So they've really gone out on this release, and even the tissue paper is bossed up. We just have that Concept branding again with more swoosh tick detailing that's just been swapped out with kind of these flowers, just giving you that proper flower power ting. Like, this is giving, shout out to my aunt, like she used to have these joints in our house, and this is what it makes me think of. It's a proper little throwback. I'm here for it. I kind of like them, and I'm not an Air Max girl, man. Like, so I guess the easiest thing to go into first is probably the upper that is in this kind of patented washed denim. I believe all of these, because it's a patented washed denim, are all kind of slightly different. It's not like a tie-dye, but I don't think you're going to get one exactly the same as the other, which is kind of dope. I'm definitely here for that. Up here on the toe box, we do also have just a nice little detail. It's not a big shout, but it's definitely nice to have it on there. We again have those 3 little classic symbols that were on the Woodstock tickets. Just above that then we have this cowhide, and like, bro, I never seen this on a crepe before. Like, I've seen it on a crepe. I've never had a crepe in hand that actually has it. Normally I'm not an animal print girl. I'm not really on that, but it's so subtle, such a little flex. But when you touch it, bro, it's mad. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's mad. We then have this olive green, military green mudguard running around this. This is where, I don't know, I like the camo on the other one, but I get for some people that is just going to be too busy. It might be a little bit easier just to dress a plain green. I've also seen this as a nod as like the M65 army camo or something, but yo, it's not that deep. Heading towards the more further back of the shoe, we then also do have these woven panels. Now, what did it for me was this bandana paisley pattern. Like, without this, I don't know if I personally would have grabbed the shoe myself, but I do like having that on there. If you want to head to the back, obviously it's still on there. But we do have that Nike branding with the stitching. And another detail I really like is you've just kind of got these little loose threads. It's just kind of a chill vibe. Like, I'm definitely getting festival vibes. Like, they're definitely hitting on it for that. And it kind of reminds me, you know, like little tassels you'd get on the jackets back in the 60s and that. I feel like that's a mood. I feel like they've definitely hit on it there. As for the ticks, they've done a little bit of a mashup. On the outside, we just have these stripes. I don't know if the colours represent anything or they've just picked these to go with. But on the other side, we again have that big shout flower power representation on the other side, which we kind of saw on the box and the tissue paper. Going into the laces, you can see these kind of red burgundy laces, but it is obviously evident that we do have some more laces on these. Not only do we have a plain white, but we also have this velvet, which is bougie. I'm here for this, yeah. I'm definitely going to swap these out for the bougie lifestyle velvet ones, like, nice. And it just matches that tongue, which also it kind of is in this, it looks like crushed velvet, or just it's just velvet in general, but super soft, and it feels, I'm here for the bouginess. I can't lie for you, I'm here for the bouginess. I really rate it. On top of that, then we just have the normal Nike tag, and then we have that concept shout of their branding underneath. Heading inside, we have more of this kind of red, deep burgundy inner sock lining. It's bougie, man. It's nice. Not gonna hold you there. For the soles themselves, we don't actually have any Nike branding. We just have the Concepts logo and Concepts written in there. And then kind of this colourful little pattern. I'm not really sure what the shout is. I'll try and take these out, or at least zoom in for you guys. But they're different, man. So that was the right crepe. I've actually just picked up the left one, and the insoles for these are slightly different. We do have a bit of Nike branding here on this one. It's kind of tweaked a little bit, so it's essentially the same pattern, but different. But again, as always, you will get a look in on these. I feel like I keep saying things that I love about this shoe, but if we want to go down into the midsole, obviously we've got that OG little bubble that we, you know, it's an Air Max. But what I love, first of all, for the vibes and the festival vibes, I love that they've done like a mud splattered midsole, because bro, that's just genius. I rate it. But I also rate it for people like me who don't like cleaning their kick share, and I can go out and the people be like, oh, your kicks are dirty. I'm like, nah, it's part of the shoe, innit? It's part of the shoe, bro. So I'm fully rating that. It then just goes into this brown sole with the generic kind of Air Max sole. But I like the brown, you know. Again, it's giving me that like mud festival. If the concept of concepts feels really like thought out, and sometimes a lot of the Nike shoes I'm like, no, they got a wax story to it, they're just making things up, trying to make things work. But I feel like they really hit everything on this one. So I went over the extras on the right crepe, but picking up the left crepe, we do have another extra, and that is just this Nike and Concepts swing tag that is shaped in the style of like a pluck for your guitar. And again, man, giving it major hippie vibes. Normally I try them on and then give you guys a gas rating, but I don't want to do that. I want to give you a gas rating now, and you know that this is giving me gas because I want to give this a 9, or maybe even, I think maybe an 8.5, because maybe I'm just gassing it too much because I've never had a pair of Air Maxes that I like. But these are crazy enough for me to actually rock them, and I think I'm going to keep them. And the vibes are just hitting. Like, everything I feel like they set out to do, they smashed it. And it's actually a really clean pair. So for whatever reason you didn't manage to cop a pair, you just unfortunately caught an L, or were a bit like me, were a bit dubious of actually going out and copping a pair, I would definitely recommend staying true to size on these. They fit nice, they fit blessed. There's nothing really more I can say on sizing on that front. When I was wearing them, they did feel like they gave me a tiny little bit of height in these. But apart from that, yeah, true to size, fit bless. Hey yo guys, so thanks for sticking around to the end of the video and just going through the details on these Nike Concept Mellows. Way nicer than what I thought. Like, honestly, I kind of want the heavies now. I'm not gonna hold you. Super clean, way nicer than I thought they was gonna be, and I'm so glad it was a release that the majority of people managed to pick up. As always, leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on the rest of the pack. Like, which ones are you feeling? Which ones are you kind of wanting to get? Alternatively, as always, come find me on Instagram before I get banned. So, yeah, links to everything are always down below as always. But until the next one, peace, love, and I'm out. Watch everyone fight me now because I don't like Air Maxes. I need to, like, Google, like, 1 second. Because I think this is giving me Cheech and Chong vibes. Bro, I know what vibe this is giving off now. This is the City Girls crepe. I'm gonna ride you like a rodeo. That's it. I make them grow like Pinocchio. I'm a freak like a Scorpio. Bro, you just need a cowgirl hat. Cowgirl like a rodeo. I got my spurs on. San Antonio. I'm stopping now before I get claimed, innit? Oh, for I'm recording my video, and what do I see? ACS Sneakers, Mellow detailed review. I'm trying to do mine, bro. God's sake. Always before me, man. Well, check out his channel though, innit?